Hello. Hi, everyone. So good to see you. Thank you for joining me for day 10 of Start with Love. So, Start with Love being a series about how, on our days when our mind might get stuck in like that monkey brain, when we're getting stuck in feeling tones that aren't really serving us, there are things that simple tools that we can turn to that bring us back to love. And it's just funny. I was thinking one of my mentors, my coach, actually, she had said, we have to think about whether we're using our voice, when we use our voice, is it coming from a place of love or is it from fear? And I mean, this really applies to any actions. And so what I'm sharing through this series is this, just a handbag of tools that I use in my day as I go about, waking up every morning, and just, trying to be as connected to love and operating it from the most loving place that I can in my day. And this is, towards myself, with my family, and with friends. So here's day 10, another tool. So what I'm talking about today is a strategy that you can use, and a form of energy medicine that you can do with your body. I'm super excited. This one's really good. And for me, it's the end of the day. So it's a really great time for me to do it. You can do this at any time in the day. Hey, JP, thanks for popping on. So good to see you. So I'm sharing a strategy that you can do today, working with energy medicine. And it's working with one of the meridian lines. And what this does is it basically is a tool that allows us to come back to calm. And so like I was saying, at the end of the day is a really great time to do this one because it's good. It's going to help you calm down and settle down for bed. But if you are also going about your day, there are going to be times and instances where you might feel yourself getting worked up, overwhelmed, stressed, anxious, where if you do this, it's going to help you to come back to your center, I guess is the best way. So I just want to explain it a little bit before I show you. I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can use this. It's a meridian line. So it's meridian lines are basically like the rivers of energy that flow through our body. So I love this, and this is what I really loved about energy medicine, because meridian lines are really important in the yin yoga that I teach, but we can also pay attention to these energy lines in our body, and they literally enhance or can detract from how we feel. So we're working with the triple warmer. So there's the triple warmer, triple heater, triple energizer, or the Eastern language used for it is the Sanyao meridian. And I'm going to try and sum this explanation up as simply as I can. So the triple warmer, so if you take a look at, there's like a Chinese clock about that sort of follows the time zones throughout our 24-hour day. And all of our meridian lines, which are generally lined up with different organs in the body, flow through, and our body stops at 1 to 3 hour intervals, that our body will focus its energy into this one organ, this one meridian line. And the idea is that it's re-energizing that part of the body. So the triple warmer, that's as much as you need to know there. So the triple warmer is opposite because it's on a circle, is opposite the spleen. So the spleen, and they're kind of like poles. So you can think of it as like the way the tide of an ocean comes in and goes out. When one is getting its attention, the other one is depleting. Now, the thing that's really important about the triple warmer is that it feeds into the heart. Now, the heart never loses its energy. It's the only one that never loses its energy, because if your heart meridian lost its energy, we would be constantly going into heart attacks all the time, and our body literally can't do that. So it's like the special one, but that makes the triple warmer really, really important, because it needs to almost carry an extra load, which means that the spleen also needs to carry an extra load. So if these 2 meridian energy lines in our body are depleted, then it almost means like it's like the weak link. So if the spleen's not energized enough to totally refuel the triple warmer, then the triple warmer is going to be draining from the other systems so that it can feed into the heart, because the heart can't be depleted. So the triple warmer is really, really important. And also the triple warmer governs our autonomic nervous system, which is also really important because this governs the sympathetic and the parasympathetic response systems. So our fight or flight or our rest and digest, which we want to be balanced. In our society today, they generally are not balanced. Even just a low level of stress is going to keep us in our sympathetic response system, which is the fight or flight. So this means that if we are constantly in fight or flight, guess what's happening to our triple warmer energy line? It's depleted. So this is where, as the weak link, if we don't pay attention to restoring our energy within this system, we might just start to experience an entire loss of a very general loss of energy in our whole body, where we start to see ailments and dis-ease come up. So I'm going to share with you two practices that you can do to give a little bit of love to the triple warmer. And like I said, too, this is going to help to settle the triple warmer so that you're coming into balance with the rest and digest. So if you're feeling that, it's going to take you down to calm. So the first one is the triple warmer smoothie. So how we start with this, and I invite you to go along and do it with me because it's really good for you. And you can do this, and the thing too is that when you're working with your energy systems, the more that you do it, the more that your body's going to learn it and understand that you're giving it attention, and the more that it's going to respond the more often that you do it. So you can do this anytime that you feel like you need to calm down. The only thing is some people are really feel it powerfully. So if you're doing it in the middle of the day and you feel like you need some energy, you're not going to want to do it because you might want to go to sleep. So the triple warmer smoothie is we rub our hands together. So these are our this is where we work with our energy medicine. Our hands are like magnets, and it's literally going to move the energy through our body. So incredible. So you're going to rub your hands together until you feel a little bit of heat. And then we're going to come and bring them up to our eyes. So you're going to hold your hands horizontally like this over the eyes, and follow me on the breath here, guys. Okay, so your feet are planted on the ground. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to pull the hands over to the temples. And then we're going to go through a full inhale and exhale here. This is also a powerful neurolymphatic point, so really important to hold here. On our next inhale, bringing the hands just up above the ears here, also where there's a set of neurolymphatics. And then drawing the hands down behind the ears, down the side of the neck, and letting the hands rest on the backs of the shoulders. Okay, so we inhale above the ears, exhale, hands come to the rest on the shoulders. And then with our inhale here, and then exhale, we're drawing the hands down and bringing them to cross at the heart center. And you can do a full breath here if you really want to feel that calm. And letting yourself feel settled. So this is the triple warmer smoothie. So you've just traced from the eyes, so that the meridian line starts at the center of the eyes, and then it comes out around the ears and down the neck. It actually goes down the arms, but we're bringing the energy to the heart space. So that's the first exercise that you can do. And then the second one, I shared the crossovers earlier on, I think it was day 3. So our energy, if you missed that one, go back and have a listen to it. But our energy works through the body in like that toroidal, I don't know what's cyclical spiral up through the body. It's down in our DNA, so it's in our cells. It's literally the central channel up through, traces the spine up to the crown of the head. But working with crossovers is super, super important. So this is what and it crosses because the left side of the brain communicates with the right side of the body. The right side of the brain communicates with the left side of the body. So we want to do this because just anytime we can cross over, it's like weaving our energy back together. So the second one for settling the triple warmer is you can take your left hand. You can start on either side, but let's start by bringing our left hand up to our right temple. Inhale here. And then with the exhale, the hand comes around the ear, down over the shoulder, down the neck, down the shoulder, and then down and off the fourth finger. And you're just gonna really pull it off and then kind of shake that energy off. So just throw it off. And then we're going to set around to the other side. So bringing the right hand up to the left temple. Inhale. Exhale, guiding around the ear, down behind, down the neck, over the shoulder, down the arm, and then off, pulling off the fourth finger, the ring finger, and just shaking that energy off. So there you've just traced the meridian line. So it's kind of like you've flushed it. So this is just a way, and it's just another way of communicating. I feel good. I instantly feel more grounded when I do that. I do feel that shift. Let me know, you guys, how you feel after doing it. Type a message in the comments. But yeah, so it's just another way of communicating with the body. You're literally working with we have the heart meridian line, the bladder, the circumflex. We have the gallbladder. We have, oh my gosh, the large intestine, the small intestine. All of these are meridian lines. They don't necessarily govern the organ, but they communicate to that, usually with that organ. So super, super important, super, super simple way to communicate with the body, a super, super simple way to activate calm. You're literally working with your energy body. These are like I said, rivers of energy that flow through our body. So by doing that, you're telling the body to switch into rest and digest. You're also giving that specific meridian line. So when I was talking about that, that 24-hour clock, all of the meridian lines are matched up with times that they switch throughout the day. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. I can share a sample with you. But if we don't give a little bit of love to the triple warmer, it's the weak link. So if you're finding just like a general overall malaise or just not feeling well, it might, the best thing that you can do is turn to the triple warmer to give it attention and rebuild that strength. Because if you energize it, then everything else automatically just kind of, you're taking the stress off of all of the other systems. So incredible. Isn't the body so cool? Ah, man. Anyways, I was super excited. That's one of my favorite practices. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I hope that you find it valuable. Let me know how you go about with it. These are all these videos. If you are looking to catch some of the others, they're all up on my website, which is www.megwilliams.org. So go and take a peek at those there. They're all there in a little gallery, easily accessible. And if you have any questions about it too, let me know. Thanks so much, guys. I love you all. And I will see you guys back for day 11 tomorrow. Love you.